welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome, girl. Today's video is gonna be short but sweet, and I'm going to be discussing the book Tony by P.M. Barnes. I want to start by saying that the author of this book is nothing short of amazing. I really appreciate her thinking of me and sending me a copy of one of her best-selling books. You heard right, on Amazon. And I really am appreciative that I had the pleasure, honey, to be able to get into this shenanigans here now. Not long ago, she actually did a video with her hubby rating her book. And she asked him some questions, and I just went over there and took the questions that she asked him, and I'm gonna apply it to myself and answer the questions. If you're interested in getting this book, I will link all of the information down below, including her YouTube channel. She does a lot of DIYs, travel. Trust me, it's gonna be a great time. Lots of laughter and shenanigans over there on that channel, and I love it. The first question that she asked was, what were your thoughts initially based on the book cover? And if I was in the library and I was skimming through books and I happened to stumble upon this one, I would automatically assume that the content will have my love box tingling. Okay? If you know, you know. I also would assume that there will be a lot of sescapades going on here. I remember having this book on my nightstand and my daughter coming in my room looking for something, child. You know how them kids be all in your stuff but theirs. And I remember her saying, Mommy, that book cover looks sus. That book that you're reading looks sus. And I'm like, ma'am, stay out of grown folks' business, okay? But I understood why she said that. And if you don't want to go too far left, okay, maybe a potential person who's into working out, losing weight, weight trainer or some sort, I'm not sure. Now, I'm pretty sure you're wondering, what the hell is that book even about, sis, okay? And without spoiling the book, I'm going to give you a brief synopsis, because I'm assuming you're going to pull up and get the book so you can be able to get into the shenanigans as well. I personally feel like the book felt very, very familiar. I felt like I was catching up with a friend over some shots or a good cocktail and some finger foods. I have had tons of conversations in regards to the dating pool, in regards to online dating, rendezvous, one night stands, or in this book's case, a weekend stand. But to sum it all up, Sam is single and looking to mingle. Sam is Samantha for short. So she gets on Craigslist, child, and she creates an ad to put herself out there and meet some new people. Of course, she gets the weirdos. She gets the messages with the D pics and all these sexual gestures. So much so that she had to go and double, triple check her ad to see if she gave off the impression that these men were getting. I know y'all can relate to that in the dating pool. After tons and tons and tons of responses and messages, she finally found the one that she wanted to go on a date with. They pretty much dated, they sexed, and then they departed. All in one weekend. I don't want to give too much tea. I feel like that's hot and steamy enough. What did you not like about the book? Honestly, it was the length. It was very short. I kept wanting more. I'm like, well, damn, this is it. I was expecting just a little bit more. I could have used a little bit more. It just ended so abruptly, so soon, and I wasn't ready. Is there any part of the book that stuck out to me? Personally, I would say there was some pieces where I had more questionable concerns. Like, how did she receive an email from Mr. Tony when Craigslist had closed down her account? Did this person that fell out of the sky, I'm speaking of Mr. Tony, have anything to do with the gay best friend? Are they associated? I kept feeling it in my spirit, in my bones, that he was the one who low-key hooked him up. Once she had told the best friend, I believe that's the best friend, that she was in a dating pool again. She was swimming around in the pool. Because how in the hell did he know her spot? How did Tony know right where to go, what to do? It was just too familiar and too coincidental. Something in the milk just wasn't clean for me. The math wasn't mathing. So please report to the front, Fifi, and let me know. Are any of those questionable concerns valid? Next question, what part of the book did you not expect? I will definitely have to say the ending. I will definitely have to say the ending. And you're going to have to read the book to find out what the hell happened. That threw me for a loop. It's not that I didn't like it. It was more so that I didn't expect it. But that type of can possibly go down when you indulge in weekends like this in here. One other thing I want to mention too, as I'm getting to know the author a little more, I almost felt like this was a story she was reliving. Like she was Sam. Let me find out that she was Sam back in her day. The book just sounded so familiar. The diction that she would use and the funny references, the verbiage. I don't know, just a sense of humor. I can just tell Fifi was all up and down this book. That's what I'm going to say. Because I just kept saying like that. She'll say that. I can see her being sarcastic like this. I can see it. So I'm going to need you to report to the front and let me know if this is based on a true story or not. Are we giving Lifetime Movie Network? What would I say to those who don't typically read books of romance or try to judge the book by its cover? This is not a traditional romance, sis. It's very relatable. And if you can't say you actually lived this in here story yourself, I'm pretty sure you can say you know someone who has. My thoughts on the adult moments in the book. Well. One thing about your girl, I love a hot and steamy moment. Any type of sescapade that's gonna give me a reason to reach over in the nightstand and pull out the rose, baby, I'm all for it. I do love though that it wasn't too much. Like I love that it wasn't 50 Shades of Grey, like every page, you know. But it was just enough to keep me locked and loaded. I definitely felt the chemistry between the two. I was just confused as to why it ended how it did. Or, you know, I was confused, still is. And is there anything else I wanted to add? To be honest, absolutely not. Other than y'all go and get the book. I know that we are in the season, honey, of reading. We're in the season of watching Christmas movies and, you know, just spending a lot of personal time with ourselves. I mean, at least I do. So if you're a reader, I would definitely say add this to your list of reads and make sure you pull back up and tell me your thoughts on them. She also has other books now. If this not particularly your genre of choice, there are other options. And again, I'll be sure to link all of the tea down in the description box because you already know I got you. I don't even remember saying this in the beginning, but make sure you thumbs up the video. Subscribe for the vibes. Want to check out her channel? Tell her I sent you. Drop this emoji if you made it down to the end. I want to thank Felicia so very much for sending over this book. And I want to thank you, yes, you, for taking the time out to watch my video. Until next time, later.